Today I'll be playing some Call of Duty World at War Nazi Zombies. Hello, welcome to the Gar YouTube channel. If you're new here, I upload YouTube gaming videos once every 2 weeks. So if you do enjoy this video, please give me a like, subscribe, much will be appreciated. And if you are a returning subscriber, please ding on that notification bell to stay updated with new content on this channel. Now I might be thinking, Gar, why have you decided to come back to Call of Duty World at War? Anyone can go back and play this game, and if you are a relatively new Call of Duty player or haven't played this game before, I recommend going back and play it because this arguably to me is the best Call of Duty of all time. The campaign, the weapons, the storyline, and the first ever Call of Duty Zombies game mode was born here. And if you like zombies, just go and play it. If you haven't, go to your local CX if you live in the UK, buy a copy for a couple of quid. If you live in America, a second-hand game store, I'm sure will sell it for an Xbox Series X or even PlayStation. Whatever you've got, just go and buy a copy for cheap and just experience it for the first time for a couple of days. You will not be disappointed. Now, I'm here for two reasons. One, to actually give you my kind of experiencing the Nazi Zombies game mode for the first time, but also why I'm playing this game as well. So let's go ahead and play some Call of Duty Nazi Zombies. When you first load it up after the campaign, you think, God, what's this eerie cutscene? And these flashing images. Loads of silhouettes in the background, and then you have a weird ass thing running towards you, and then boom, knocked out. And then the zombies thing pops up, Nazi Zombies pops up. And bearing in mind, I was very young when I first experienced or discovered this game mode. It was terrifying when you had this eerie laugh. Round symbol, 1/ going down to the bottom left. Okay, I've got a pistol, 2 grenades, 32 bullets. Not a lot for zombies. And as I was standing here, literally, I peered over to the left slowly. I was thinking, right, what do I do now? Do I shoot something? Do I kill something? Defend myself? What do I do? And then pretend I didn't see that zombie. Pretend I heard that sound for the first time. I shut this game off quicker than anybody has ever shut anything off. I was like, absolutely not. I am not playing this. This is terrifying. I'm going to shit myself. Right. Of course, it took me a couple of days. I actually went to school and I went, yo, mate, I spoke to my mate, Adam, and I was like, Adam, this new game mode on Call of Duty, it's called Call of Duty Zombies. He's like, yeah, it's cool, right, innit? And I'm like, is it? It's bloody terrifying, man. It's just creepy, like some zombies are breaking down barricades. I was like, I didn't know what to do. He was like, yeah, play it. A lot of people are talking about it on YouTube and stuff like that. And I was like, oh, okay, I will experience it. I'll have a go. And it took me a bit of courage, a couple of weeks, and I did manage to come back on it and just think, right, let's see what the zombie actually looks like up close. And even though they were still terrifying looking, I did think, well, okay, there must be a way to kill them. And obviously I was shooting them, and I was like, right, okay, that's how you kill them. Obviously you just shoot them, or you can knife them, or you can throw a grenade. And then I was thinking, right, okay, well, I'm assuming that as the rounds go on, there's more zombies, and it gets harder and harder and harder. And you just have to kind of survive or see how long you can survive. That's the kind of basic concept of the Call of Duty Nazi Zombies game mode within World at War. So obviously after shooting these zombies with my pistol, I didn't really use my knife to start off with, if I'm brutally honest. I just used my pistol mostly. And then as I was using that pistol more and more, I was like, right, okay, use the barrels to explode. And I was like, crap, I've run out. So, of course, I was like, right, I can knife them through the barricade. And what do I do now? Where do I get my weapon? I was thinking, I bought, I think, the carbine for now. But I actually went over to the Kar 98 and thought, oh, I love the Kar 98K because I love the headshot mechanics. This game, reason why I love it so much, and it's one of the best Call of Duty games, is the dismemberment mechanics in this, of the limbs and the gore of it all. Is just next fucking level. And for back then, to me, it was next level. I don't think even Call of Duty games nowadays can actually have this much of a good dismemberment on it. It was honestly insane. But anyway, let's get that nuke, because that was the first time I ever experienced a nuclear type perk. And I was thinking, what does that do? And I actually didn't know what that nuke thing did. I didn't know what a nuke looked like, or a nuclear bomb actually physically looked like as a thing in real life. I just thought it was just it just was somewhat random looking that caused a massive mushroom cloud. That was how stupid and innocent I was. But this game mode, honestly, took me a while to get to grips with it and really experience it for the first time. And I'm sure a lot of people can echo those thoughts of how terrifying this game is and how eerie it is, as well as how eerie this game mode was. And there's no pack-a-punchers, there's no kill streaks, there's no perks in this map for the first ever zombies map in World at War. There's absolutely none of that, not whatsoever. It's all just completely just single run around with your friends, kill zombies, and see how long you can survive by buying weapons off the wall, grenades, perks, whatever, bouncing betties, you name it. That was all there was that you could have. And you just have to survive, or try to survive. And sometimes zombies would just bleed out and die. That's something that you would have to deal with on a regular basis. And obviously you would earn points. You think, well, what do I do with these points? Obviously I bought that Car 90k. Can I get somewhere else? It's quite a small room. And you can actually buy this door, which is not letting me buy it. But yes, headshots. Oh my god, this Car 90k is so satisfying. And then you would think, right, I'm in a different room now. That's nice. I have a bit more of an extra space. It's getting later in the rounds. More zombies are spawning, getting a bit faster. Need to go ahead and get myself a better weapon. Let's buy myself a this mystery box, which was so cool back in the day. Oh, that's what I wanted. A Springfield. No one said ever during their zombies playthrough. Let's forget a better one. Ah, the brilliant flamethrower. Not a lot of people have experienced this. This flamethrower is so satisfying to use, especially in zombies. Here we go. All crispy zombies, burnt to a crisp. Still got an Icon 98k. Obviously, you've got the Thompson on the wall over here. You've got a double barrel here. Don't think there's any other weapons around here, apart from this brick wall does get destroyed by zombies. And the reason why this game mode is so special to me is it triggered so many thoughts in the brains of zombies YouTubers, thinking, right, like, can you, like, when this wall starts to break down, can you get down into that little area down there? Or can't you? Or, like, what, how can you get, what is there to experience? Can you get outside this map? Is it possible to do that? There was so many different, questions that needed to be answered, if I'm brutally honest, which were never properly, were answered because you can never do it. But it was always speculation at the time, and you might be thinking, well, surely you would, just roughly know what to do. You can't do certain things. It's just a survival game. Yes, I understand that. But as a young mind and a first ever person that's experienced this game before, it is honestly one of those things which you just have to experience yourself, guys, if I'm brutally honest. It's just one of those things. So I'm going to have to train these zombies here, because there is a few. Some flamethrowers. Flamethrowers are good. Probably not the best, because they overheat megally a lot. And it is a 2-hit down in this map, remember. It's nothing overly special. But this Car 98k is not really doing me any favours at the moment. It's training up the zombies nicely, which hopefully I can kill them nicely, which I can still. Round 4, they're still not relatively bad. Remember one thing as well, if you're playing this map, it's quite a small one, as you can tell. Don't back yourself into a corner. It's pretty much just evidently going to kill you. And it's not going to end well whatsoever. So what is that there? What have we just dropped? A max ammo. Something that is honestly a necessity and is very welcome when you're playing this map. So I've got enough ammunition. I've got enough points now. Might as well buy the random box again. So why am I talking about this? I've obviously shared to you. Oh, the trench gun. Oh, this thing honestly amplifies. Oh, sorry. I'll come on to my point in a minute. But this thing is, just the dismemberment. Oh, there's nothing better than a trench gun in Call of Duty World War II. I'm sorry, Call of Duty World War II. Call of Duty World at War. Apologies, I'll wash my mouth out with soap there. Call of Duty World at War is nothing better than this trench gun. Look at this. Oh, just absolutely amazing. Amazing. I might be a psychopath. I haven't worked it out yet. Anyway, the point I was actually coming on to, the second point, apart from the story of this terrifying map, and I'm not going to get the Panzer Shrek, is that this game, honestly, this game is what I classify as classic zombies. Now, recently, within the new Call of Duty Black Ops 6 game that's going to come out, there is a rumoured game mode called Classic. Now, a lot of people are like differentiating what you classify as classic. So, some people think, oh well, it's basically just round-based zombies with standard weapons, perks, maybe you spawn in with a pistol and you buy things off the walls, and obviously then spin the random box to get better weapons to obviously survive longer, and you pack a punch them, etc. And even though I would agree with majority of that, because in this game, or World at War, there is other things, like you've got Verrucht, and you've got Shinonuma, and you've also got Der Riese, which a lot of these introduce the perks machines, or perks characters, and as well as the Pack-a-Punch machine, where you get better weapons and better things to try and survive. That's all good and all, but in my eyes, the classic mode of zombies is Call of Duty World at War, Nacht der Untoten. Simple round-based zombies you load up into a map. Doesn't have to be exactly this map, but any map with a weapon. Preferably, it has to be a pistol to be classic, and then you have to buy weapons off the walls or spin the mystery box to get better weapons, and basically with grenades, bouncing betties, wall buys, training zombies, just try to survive as much as you possibly can. No Easter eggs, or maybe there's a mini Easter egg to have like a little secret song played, like something like that. To me, is classic. There's nothing extra you need to add to this game mode, if I'm brutally honest, because classic or this Call of Duty Zombies, in my eyes, doesn't really need it, because all it needs is a simple game mode, an arcade style game mode of you trying to survive the longest in a map of some sort. And a lot of people have been talking about it coming, well, not this map, but the game mode of classic making, I want to say a return, but it's being implemented into the new Black Ops 6 game. I really hope they amplify that. Terminus, the new map on Black Ops 6, does look decent, and obviously with the new features in there, it does look quite good with the cast of characters that they have going. But apart from that, if I'm brutally honest, I'm a bit worried that maybe they're still going to overlook the zombies community. They've been doing it for quite some time, with the last couple of Call of Duty zombie game modes, and I would really wish they'd just kind of taken care of the zombies community a bit more. It's a bit disappointing. This map, or this game mode that we're in now, as you can see, doesn't need to be like headless zombie. Doesn't need to be tinkered too much. And I did welcome like the as you went through like the Origins maps and 5, where you had loads of different Easter eggs, some hard, some not, some more complex, some not, some simple as just activating a music or a soundtrack playing while you're playing the game, like these things, like this, like the radios. These radios, I believe, or these radios, no, the radios, 3 radios would activate a soundtrack, which is something simple, and that is classic to me. But I really hope they do look after the zombies community in this new game. A lot of people will probably say, well, good luck with that one, because that ain't going to happen. They haven't done it for the last so many years, and why would they do it now? And you're probably right. We've probably long shot that point now. It's probably not going to be any different, but it is what it is. A bar. Oh, just love a bar. There we go. Yeah. And as you can see, this game is just simple and fun, and it doesn't need to be anything special. Now, I didn't survive too late on these rounds. I was very young. I was like, right, how late or how long do I survive in this game What happens when I die? What's the hit downs? Obviously, it's 2 hit downs on this. I think it's 3 hit downs now. In fact, if I'm brutally honest, I haven't played any of the recent Call of Duty Zombies game modes because if I'm brutally honest, I find them shit and boring. I find them absolutely boring. You might be thinking, well, how do you find this entertaining? This is old as hell. How do you, like, how can you say this is entertaining? It's because how creepy it is and how simple it is. It's just replayable. It was replayable for everybody. The community this map grew is unreal. It's absolutely unreal. And again, like I said, I don't think a lot of things will replicate it. But hopefully we'll return back to that promised land one day on a new Call of Duty. But I highly doubt it. But we'll see. We'll see. We've got to see, haven't we? Right. Let's try focusing on actually trying to get to a decent round, shall we? I probably will die, to be brutally honest, because I haven't played this in God knows how long. I'd say a couple of years I haven't played this. Yeah, zombies are getting hard to kill now. Round 7. Yeah, I might have to train them around this upper part. All the barricades are unlocked down here. You get to a certain point where the barricades aren't really worth repairing anymore. Okay, they are running, which is... okay, so shotguns are still one-hitting, which is good, good. One thing we don't want to do... One thing we did do, instead of training people, before training people, we just had this location here. Let's do that, in fact. Let's fuck training. Let's just... Okay, that's probably not a good idea. Yeah, that's not a good idea. That's not a good idea. Oh, shit. Okay, yeah, that's not a good idea. Okay. Oh, double points. I know you haven't even got the announcer theme tune anymore. Like, double points. Oh, a nuke. Oh, boo. All the headshots pinging off in the background. Really nice to hit. Let's get ourselves a little mystery box. Spin it. What do we get? Oh, Con-I AK. Oh, give me the ray gun. Give me the ray gun. This is where the famous quote started in the whole of the Call of Duty community. I've got the ray gun. Pick me up. Revive me. I've got the ray gun, please. God, men's lives were broken when people had the ray gun. Oh, that's one. It does bring back memories, and I'm sure if you grew up in this time, you are. Oh, a max ammo. That's what I needed. I think the trench gun's probably going to be best look at this point. Okay. Yeah, it broke people's souls not to get picked up with a ray gun and lose it and die and start all over again with a pistol and try to spin the box over and over again to see if they could try and get the ray gun again. Oh shit. Okay, I'm gonna die. Yeah, I'm gonna die. Round 8. Oh my god. And that was it. You died. That was it. You just died. You saw how many points you got, how many kills, how many headshots. And you just try to improve your rounds over and over time. And as the Call of Duty community grow, the speculations of Easter eggs on this map grew, and how-to guides and how to survive longer, and the cooperative and the voice chats of just amazingness just increased. And I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to let you talk in the comment section below of what your story is experiencing the Call of Duty Nazi Zombies game over for the first time. How did it make you feel? Did you feel a certain way? Was it terrifying for you like it was for me? Or did it really just... do you hope the classic game mode that is speculated, not confirmed, within Black Ops 6, do you hope it's going to be something like this? Something very simple, bare bones, stripped back. Just a simple, basic Easter egg with weapons and maybe perks. Just survive to a high round and that's it. That's the bare bones of zombies. Let's hope we can see that in the new Call of Duty. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this video. I certainly have, playing this game again for the first time. It might not be that interesting if you do know this game and maybe you don't care about my story in regards to Call of Duty Nazi Zombies, but hopefully it reignited some memories for you, some good memories. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this video and I will see you in the next one. Please like, subscribe, and peace.